Trevor, are you home right now?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Living the fancy life as usual, huh? Must be nice just lounging around the house in the middle of a weekday.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not just sitting around doing nothing.
I mean, you're a stay-at-home wife, right? And your husband takes care of all the bills? Sounds amazing, just sipping tea. Enjoying the view out the window.
Just so you know, I'm not a stay-at-home wife. Unlike you, I actually have a job.
A job? Yeah, right. You're always home.
How many times do I have to tell you my office is my house?
Wait, seriously? You actually work? But let's be real, you probably just make enough for pocket change. I wouldn't even call that a job.
Excuse me? Just because I work from my laptop and don't have to run around all day doesn't mean I'm not working. For your information, I make about the same as my husband.
Wait, what?
I used to work at a company, but now I'm self-employed. It was tough at first since I had trouble getting clients. But now I've built up a solid client base and my sales have been climbing every year.
Hold on, my brain can't process all this. You make as much as your husband? Isn't he like a manager at some big company?
Pretty much.
He's like the ultimate elite. When you married him, I was so jealous. And now you're telling me you make just as much as him? No way. So, how much do you make a month?
Yeah, not telling you that.
Come on, don't be stingy. We're sisters. Just tell me.
No.
Whatever, you're obviously loaded though. I bet you've got a whole collection of designer bags and fancy jewelry, right? Wow, I'm so jealous of you.
Actually, I'm not really into designer stuff.
Come on, but you can take all the luxury vacations you want. That's the dream. I want to live that kind of life too.
Both of us are super busy with work. So we really don't have time to travel that much.
I see. Then you must be eating at fancy restaurants all the time or spending a fortune at spas, right?
Just because we have money doesn't mean I want to blow it on that stuff. We live a pretty normal life and I'd rather save for retirement.
Okay, fine. Then just give me some spending money.
How did we even end up here?
I mean, you've got all this money and you're not even spending it, right? That's such a waste. I'll help you out. Just share a little with me. There's so much stuff I want and so many places I want to go.
Okay, wow. Could you be any more pushy?
Come on, you've got money, so what's a little bit for your sister? Unlike you, I have zero savings. We're sisters. It's not fair that you get everything.
Excuse me? This isn't about fair or unfair. If you want the fancy life, how about earning your own money?
No way! I'm terrible at saving up little by little. Plus, I'm not even working right now.
Maybe it's time for you to start working. Before you go begging people for money, how about getting a job first?
I'm just not cut out for working outside the house, you know. If I could work from home like you, that'd be perfect. But I suck at computers, so that's out. I've tried lots of different stuff, but nothing ever fits me.
Lots of stuff? What are you even talking about? The only thing you ever did was a part-time job at a cafe in high school. And you quit after a week without telling anyone.
Because, the pay was terrible and the work was super hard. And the manager wouldn't stop nagging me just because I was a little late. The senior staff were crazy strict too. Staying there would have driven me nuts.
You probably shouldn't have arrived late to begin with. And before you actually learn the job, of course they're going to be a little tough on you. That's just how it works. Quitting after a week, that's just embarrassing.
Whatever. I hate when people are strict with me.
Yeah, you've always been spoiled like that. The second mom or your teacher scolded you, you'd pout like a toddler. You always threw a fit until the adults gave up. You were such a pain.
Well, it worked because I was cute. Being pretty really pays off, you know.
But if you keep acting like a brat even as an adult, you're never going to stand on your own 2 feet.
I just want to make money the easy way. I mean, can't someone just discover me and make me a model or actress or something? Getting paid just to take pictures, that's the dream. With my looks, I could totally make it in Hollywood, don't you think?
Unbelievable. You seriously have no clue how the world works. And for the record, modeling and acting aren't easy either.
Anyway, Eva, just give me some spending money.
No, go earn it yourself.
Please.
You are so annoying. Why are you this desperate for money?
Because I want to go on a trip with my boyfriend. I want to stay at some fancy ocean view hotel that's perfect for Instagram.
And I'm telling you, save up for it yourself. Set a goal like vacation fund and actually work for it.
Jesus, that sounds like way too much work. I'm seriously not built for working.
Working is too much? How exactly do you plan to survive in life? Don't tell me you're just going to mooch off mom and dad forever.
Of course not. I know there's going to be a day when I can't rely on them anymore. Plus, our family's not even that well off. That's why I'm going to marry rich and have my husband take care of everything. That's the ultimate goal. I'm planning to succeed in life the laid-back way.
Yeah, no. That kind of mindset is never going to work out.
Okay, but be honest, I'm pretty gorgeous, right? I mean, compared to you, you're like below average if we're being real.
Wow, thanks. Below average, huh?
No, honestly, I'm super grateful to you. Because standing next to you makes me look even prettier.
Unbelievable.
That's exactly why I have no idea how your husband ended up choosing you. I mean, rich guys always want a hot wife, right? Wouldn't it be embarrassing to show up at fancy parties with someone average?
My husband doesn't judge people by looks. And real wealth, those guys want a woman who can actually handle that lifestyle. If you don't have both the brains and the charm, they won't even look at you.
Hold up, are you saying I'm not that kind of woman? For your information, I wasn't even a bad student, okay? Don't underestimate me.
That's not the point. You don't work, you don't do chores, and you leave all the cleaning and laundry to mom and dad. And let's talk about your cooking. Your food tastes like some kind of chemical accident. That stuff is basically a weapon.
A weapon? That's so mean. You're seriously exaggerating.
Oh really? Healthy secret ingredients don't mean dumping vinegar and energy drinks into beef stew like you're mixing a science experiment. I felt sick for 3 days after eating that disaster.
Whatever. I was just trying to create a new flavor. You just don't have the creative vision I do.
You never clean either, so your room's basically a landfill. You can't even work a fully automatic washing machine. Honestly, with your non-existent homemaking skills, marriage is going to be rough.
Oh, whatever. I'll just hire a housekeeper to do all the chores. That's what all rich wives do anyway.
Yeah, do whatever you want. It's your life. Anyway, I've got an important friend coming over soon, so I'm done with WhatsApp for now.
Oh, perfect. I'm actually on my way to your place right now.
What? Were you even listening? I just told you I have a friend coming.
It's fine. Your little sister can hang out too.
No way. Another time.
Actually, I'm already right by your house. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Are you kidding me? You can't just show up like that.
I'm bored. And I haven't seen you in forever. Plus, I brought you a little something.
Sorry, but not today. My friend's coming over, so pick another day.
It's fine, I don't mind.
I mind.
Relax. See you soon.
Nicole, seriously, hold up. Unbelievable, she is so selfish. Nicole, we need to talk.
Oh, sorry, kind of busy right now. Can it wait?
No, it can't. This is an emergency.
An emergency?
The Lamborghini's gone. Wait, did you seriously take the Lamborghini that was parked in our driveway?
What's the big deal? I'm out on a nice drive with my boyfriend right now. Don't ruin the vibe. You're going to mess up our whole date.
So you did take it. The shiny, brand new Lamborghini.
Yeah. I mean, how could I not? That car's way too cool not to drive.
I can't believe this. How did you even get the keys?
Oh, right before I left, I grabbed them from that chunky bag sitting in the living room.
You went through someone else's stuff?
Come on, don't make it sound so bad. I just borrowed it for a bit, that's all.
When did you even take the keys?
When you were in the kitchen and your friend went to the bathroom.
I didn't see that one coming.
By the way, since when do you have taste like that? I always thought you liked more boring, plain stuff.
You do realize you're a grown adult now. It's time to stop obsessing over other people's things. You've been doing this since we were kids, constantly begging to borrow my stuff, then just taking it away. Taking someone's things without asking is stealing, you know?
Stealing? Come on, don't make it sound so dramatic. I just borrowed it for a bit. What's the big deal? I was going to give it back later.
If you take something without permission, that's not borrowing.
We're sisters. Who cares? Your bag is my bag.
That's not even my bag.
Wait, what? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter whose bag it is. I'm in the best mood ever cruising around in that Lamborghini, so let's not sweat the small stuff.
You absolutely should sweat it. Seriously, this is beyond ridiculous.
Me and my boyfriend are about to go play pretend honeymoon. The weather is perfect and driving along the coast is seriously the best.
Pretend honeymoon? What does that even mean? I don't get it. You're not even married.
Well, well, well. But my boyfriend goes to a top university and has a bright future, so we might get married for real. He's probably going to make bank, so I'll be living that luxury wife life. Oh, and this trip is just like a practice run. Our real honeymoon is going to be overseas. I'm thinking somewhere dreamy like the Maldives or Bali. But for now, we're doing a luxury hotel tour right here. We're staying in nothing but suites so I can soak up that celeb vibe. And of course, we're rolling up in a Lamborghini. Total Instagram moments, right? Not everyone gets to live out her honeymoon like this. Once I post it online, it's totally going to blow up. My friends are going to be so jealous.
Pretend honeymoon my ass. You stole someone's car and took it for a joyride. What is wrong with you? Bring that Lamborghini back right now. Turn around and get back here this instant.
No way. We're just starting to have fun.
Nicole, that's enough. I'm seriously about to lose it.
By the way, you're kind of cold, you know that? If you've got a fancy car like this, why didn't you just tell me? Why keep secrets from your own sister? You're always going on about how you don't care about luxury, but here you are, flexing with a Lamborghini. That's hilarious. Guess you do like showing off, huh?
That car isn't even mine.
Huh? Oh, please. Then whose is it? It's not your husband's, right?
It belongs to my friend who came over today. A really important friend I'm meeting for the first time.
Wait. You mean that broke-looking woman?
She's not broke. How many times have I told you you can't judge people by how they look?
Oh, come on. If she can afford a Lamborghini, why would she be walking around in plain clothes with no designer labels? You're totally lying.
She just chooses to spend her money on cars instead of clothes. Some people have different priorities, you know.
She was wearing a cheap t-shirt and jeans. And she barely had any makeup on. She has to be broke.
For the record, she makes more than I do.
Yeah, right. You're just making stuff up because you don't want to let me keep the car. You're so cheap.
I'm serious. Bring it back. Do you know how embarrassing this is for me?
So sorry, but we already got on the highway. Too late now. We're flying down the road and it feels amazing.
What? The highway?
I mean, when you've got a Lamborghini, you have to see what it can do, right?
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, by the way, my boyfriend, his name is Ethan. He's a college student and a great driver, so no worries.
Wait, Ethan's driving right now? Does he even know how to handle a Lamborghini?
Not at all. It's his first time.
And he took it on the highway like that?
Yeah.
Are you insane?
Ethan said he's dreamed of driving a Lamborghini since he was a kid. He never thought he'd get to drive one while still in college. He's so excited.
Okay, your boyfriend's just as crazy as you are. Who the hell hops in a random car and just starts driving it?
Huh? What are you talking about? It's your car, right?
For the last time, it's not mine.
Still, handling a Lamborghini on the highway first try, That's impressive. Guys who can drive like that are so hot.
There's nothing impressive about this. It's dangerous and reckless.
Relax, you're overreacting.
Just bring it back. Right now.
No way. We're happily using this baby for our pretend honeymoon.
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. I borrowed your credit card too. I grabbed it from the same bag with the Lamborghini key.
What? You took the credit card too? Have you completely lost your mind?
Well, duh, we're doing a luxury hotel tour. Got to have a card for that, right?
Use your own card.
No way, my card would hit the limit in no time. But with your card, a few nights at fancy hotels shouldn't be a problem.
I can't believe this.
I've never seen a real black card before. It's so cool.
A black card? That's not even my card.
Yeah, nice try.
I don't even have a black card.
Lying won't work, I already know the truth. I literally checked the name on the card. It's got your name right on it.
Get back here right now.
This pretend honeymoon paid for with your card and your Lamborghini is amazing. It's like a dream come true.
Wait, you didn't actually use the card already, did you?
Oh, I totally did. I already bought a whole new wardrobe and some bags for the trip. I mean, it's a special occasion, so I wanted everything to be designer and brand new. Oh, and while I was at it, I grabbed some jewelry and shoes I've been eyeing forever. It's fine, right? You make tons of money anyway.
Are you out of your mind, spending someone else's money like this?
What's yours is mine, remember?
So, how much did you spend?
About 30 grand so far.
You blew through 30 grand in a single day? This is unreal.
Well, yeah, I bought a ton of designer stuff. And the best part, the card's still not maxed out. Black cards are the best. You're seriously the most generous sister ever. I'll totally do something nice for you later.
Forget about that. Just bring everything back right now.
I told you, we're already on the highway. Not happening. Jesus. Eva, you just don't give up, do you? You're ruining my whole trip. I'm blocking you until we get back, okay? Later.
Nicole!
Eva, help! Something really bad just happened.
Don't tell me you crashed the Lamborghini.
No, it's not that. The credit card isn't working. Wait, is this card for real or what? How's this even possible?
Fake?
So, me and Ethan were trying to check into this fancy YouTube hotel, and when we went to pay at the front desk, the lady just stared at us and said this card has been declined. Everyone around us was staring too. It was so embarrassing. If the card doesn't work, it has to be a fake, right? I just got humiliated at the register. This is really bad. What if they call the cops? What do we do?
Calm down. First of all, about that credit card. It's not fake. We cancelled it. That's why it's not working.
What? You cancelled the card? What does that even mean?
We called the credit card company and had them freeze it, so you can't use it anymore.
You what? Why would you do that?
Why do you think you took it without asking?
Gosh, you're so mean. Now we can't check into the hotel. We booked the top floor suite at YouTube Hotel and everything. I was going to take so many perfect Insta pics.
Then pay for it with your own money.
Neither of us brought much cash. We barely have anything in our wallets.
You do realize YouTube Hotel isn't exactly cheap, right? That suite has to cost thousands. Then go to the ATM and withdraw some money. Right now.
We didn't bring any cards with us.
What about Apple Pay or something? Can't you just use your phone?
Yeah, no, we definitely can't cover a luxury suite with that.
Unbelievable. You really didn't think this through at all, did you?
I only took it because I thought I could count on your credit card. I was relying on you. Hurry up and unlock it. Please.
Listen to me. That card and the car, neither of them belong to me. How many times do I have to say it?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Take a good look at the name on that card.
I already did. It had your name on it.
Are you absolutely sure it said Eva? Look again, really carefully this time.
I'm telling you, I checked before I took it. It definitely said Eva.
Are you seriously so dense you can't even read English? Maybe you should go back to elementary school.
How dare you? I can read, thank you very much.
Then open your eyes wide and check that name again. Use a magnifying glass if you need to.
Wait. No way. What? The E is actually A? Hold up, are you serious?
Yeah. The name on the card says Ava, doesn't it?
And if you look closely, even the last name is off by one letter.
See, Ava and I actually became friends because our names were so similar. Then, after we both got married, our last names ended up almost identical too. Funny how life works, huh?
Wait, who the heck is Ava? I've never even heard of her.
Go ahead and ask your boyfriend Ethan who's Ava. I promise you're going to love his answer.
Ask Ethan? Why?
Just trust me, ask him. Right now.
Okay, hold on. I asked him and he freaked out, grabbed the car keys and took off.
Wow, he must be seriously panicking.
What is happening? What's going on?
Nicole, where are you right now? And have you caught up with Ethan yet?
So, I've got some bad news.
What now? What did you do this time?
Well, actually, it wasn't me, it was Ethan. The Lamborghini got wrecked.
Wrecked? What do you mean wrecked? Start talking right now. Who did what to the car?
Ethan tried to drive off, but he messed up and he accidentally slammed it right into the parking lot fence, like full speed. The front of the car's all dented now. Oh, but don't worry, Ethan's totally fine, no injuries or anything. So at least there's that.
What were you thinking? Do you even understand what a Lamborghini is? This isn't just some regular car. How do you plan to pay for this?
Oh, come on, don't get so mad. People make mistakes. We're only human, right? We'll just get it fixed later, no big deal. There's insurance, so everything will work out. It's not like it's the end of the world just because my boyfriend messed up a little. We're family, can't you just cut us some slack?
Okay, yes, I'm glad no one got hurt. But that's not the point. And speaking of Ethan, did you ever figure out why he freaked out and ran the second you said Ava?
Oh, right, I kind of forgot about that. I was so worried about the car, it totally slipped my mind. So, who is Ava?
Ava is actually Ethan's sister.
Wait, what? His sister? Hold up, are you saying Ethan's sister is that Ava?
Exactly. Remember that time you begged to crash one of my friend's house parties? You snuck in and made a whole scene. Ring any bells?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I only crashed that party because I figured there'd be tons of rich, successful guys there.
Isn't that where you met Ethan?
Wait. Hold on, my brain is short-circuiting here. Are you telling me the host of that party was Ethan's sister? Nobody told me that.
Bingo. And from what I've heard, Ava is a super strict and terrifying big sister. Ethan never mentioned he had a sister?
He did, but he always said they weren't that close, so I never even saw a picture of her. I never thought she'd turn out to be one of your friends.
The second you said her name, Ethan must have connected the dots and completely freaked out. Can you imagine what's going to happen when she finds out her own credit card got stolen and her precious Lamborghini got taken for a joyride?
So, you're saying I just spent my boyfriend's sister's money? All $30,000 of it? Isn't that like a literal crime?
Exactly. It's definitely a crime. Oh, and don't forget about the Lamborghini. That's part of the crime package too.
Wait, what?
Let me say this one more time. The credit card and the Lamborghini, neither of them are mine. They both belong to Ava. So don't get it twisted.
Wait. Hold up. How does Ethan not know what kind of car his own sister drives? They're family. How did that even happen?
I wondered the same thing at first. But they live separately now, and the car was only delivered 5 days ago, so he probably had no clue. That's what Ava just said. She's right here next to me. If you've got an explanation, now's your chance.
Wait, she's there? Are you serious?
Yeah. She's standing right by the door, arms crossed like a bouncer.
Is she mad? Well, I'm sure she is.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, first she finds out you blew through 30 grand on her credit card. And then she hears that fixing a Lamborghini, even for minor damage, starts at around 20 grand. She's literally holding her head right now.
20 grand? It costs that much?
Could be even more, honestly. So yeah, thanks to you two, Ava's been absolutely furious all morning. And she's been brainstorming all kinds of creative punishments for when you two get back. She's smiling, but her temple veins are popping.
No way. This can't be happening.
Oh, and by the way, the staff at YouTube Hotel just called. They found you and Ethan. So there's no more running.
Wait, what? The hotel called? How? They don't even have your number.
They didn't call me, they called Ava. Turns out her husband owns a resort development company. And through his connections, they reached out to the hotel directly. Plus, Ava's pretty tight with some of the execs over there, so they were more than happy to handle this real quick. Small world, huh?
No way! This is so unfair.
Unfair? You did this to yourself. You reap what you sow. And by the way, looks like the cops just showed up, so you might want to deal with that first.
Oh my god, there's actually a cop car here. This is unbelievable.
Told you, Ava's not someone you want to mess with. Especially when it comes to money. And her car, she treats it like her baby. Once you piss her off, who knows what she'll do.
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, figure it out yourself.
I'm scared. Please, Eva, help me.
Well, good luck with that.
Come on, please, beg Eva for me. Tell her to forgive me.
Absolutely not.
I'm your sweet little sister. How can you abandon me like this?
Sorry, but right now, sweet is the last word I'd use to describe you.
No way!
You're on your own. That evening, Nicole showed up at my house with Ethan, both of them shaking like leaves. The second they stepped through the door, they desperately apologized to Ava. Ethan was practically begging, saying I had no idea it was yours. We'll never do anything like this again, please forgive us. Of course, there was no way Ava was letting this slide. She slammed down an invoice for $80,000 right in front of them. That covered everything, the unauthorized credit card charges, the Lamborghini repairs, and even the cost to fix the parking lot fence they crashed into. Nicole, who always swore she'd never work a day in her life and was counting on marrying rich, is now stuck working multiple part-time jobs from morning till night. After mooching off our parents for years and living like a complete slacker, she's apparently screwing up constantly at work and getting yelled at by her bosses on the daily. As for Ethan, he dropped out of college and now works at a company owned by one of Ava's friends. That company is infamous for its brutal training. And Ethan has already tried to quit several times. But every time, Ava randomly shows up to check on him, catches him in the act, and drags him right back to work. Apparently, he's been crying his way through every single shift.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.